If you want to find where the hottest air and surface temperature is, look no more because the Mojave Desert has it. The term Mojave means along or beside the water, or as people who live along the water. The infamous desert is found in southeastern California, with some of its area stretching in Nevada, Arizona, and Utah, US. Its excessive climate is not only known for its extreme heat, but also its frequent winter frosts. Thus, the Mojave is a hot and cold desert because of its excessive heat during the day and dangerous coldness at night. It's recorded that the desert has an average annual precipitation of 2 to 6 inches or 50 to 150 millimeters. Very few flora and fauna only are found in the Mojave because of the extreme climate. But even though with its weather conditions, the Mojave Desert also has its famous tourist spots, the infamous Death Valley and the Las Vegas Valley are found there. Near the so-called Great Basin on the Mojave border lies Death Valley, which also has the lowest point in North America and the hottest recorded temperature recorded on Earth. The notoriety of the valley was derived from an incident in the 1800s where a group of pioneers was lost and barely survived in the said valley. It's dry, cliffs with dehydration because of extreme heat can prove fatal to any lost travelers. As of this day, Death Valley is now converted into a national park. There are a couple of more famous spots. The so-called Furnace Creek, located in Death Valley, has the highest recorded temperature of 134 degrees on Earth back in 1913. The second spot is Badwater Basin, which is the lowest elevation in the United States. At its lowest point, Badwater Basin measures 279 feet or 85 meters below sea level. Let's not forget all of these spots are found in the Mojave Desert. Going back to the meaning of its name, waterfronts are found in the desert. The Mojave River flows mostly underground to Soda Lake, while on the eastern edge of the desert, the Colorado River and Lake Mead are located. The Mojave Road also has an immense contribution to the economic development within the desert. The road crossed the Mojave Preserve and was the major wagon trail 2 decades after the Civil War. But what changed it is the creation of railroads, which created the most convenient route for the establishment of water supplies. The road and its railways weren't safe though, with the Indians who were hostile with the development. Lack of water has always been a problem, and it drove hostility in the area. Back then, taking the Mojave Road was a massive risk for traders who eventually hired soldiers just to cross the vicinity. As the industry boomed and resources were established, cattle grazing became popular on the northern portion of the Mojave, along as the urban and recreational development on the southwestern part of the desert. The extremes in the desert did not stop development and tourism for the people living in it. It continues to thrive not only with its deadly but also preserved spots. Are you ready to take a trip through one of the most iconic deserts in the world? Be sure to follow us on Instagram via our handle @ViaTravelers or check out our blog at viatravelers.com.